Alright, what's up? This is part 2 to the video I made on what makes me mad about the scalpers and stuff on like Nvidia and Best Buy and stuff like that. But I'm here now and we're doing a part 2, but like roll the intro. Alright, we got a lot of things to talk about. That's why I made this video 10 minutes. One of the things that I want to talk about first is obviously we know what scalpers are. I even went on Google, and apparently they're not technically what most people think they are, but basically in specific shortened terms, a scalper is basically someone that will buy a product, wait until it sells out. Like they'll buy a bunch of this product. It can be new tech or something that just came out, like tickets or something like that, and they'll buy it, wait till it sells out, and then they'll sell it for even more money. And like that's what I was talking about in my last video. Now when it comes to like concert tickets, it should be limited to at least 10 people or 5 people, which is an average family. You got a mom, a dad, and 3 kids, which is my situation. Right now my dad isn't in the same house as me, but I have one and I also have 2 other siblings. So in total there's 5 people in my specific bloodline family. Now, when it comes to concert tickets, it should not be limited at all. But when it comes to technology, I feel like it should be limited to one for a person. If you have more than one person in that household, then just get that same, or order it 2 times, or like go on a different device or a different account and order it, because people like to take advantage of how much money they have, and they like to buy it, wait till it sells out, and then sell it for way more than it costs, which I demonstrated in my last video, where this guy sold an RTX 3080 for 3 times the price. That was insane. I can't believe somebody will actually do that. And I don't even think it was 3. I think it was 4 too. But yeah. So we covered what scalpers are. Now let's talk about why they're bad. Well, there are a lot of reasons why they're bad. The first reason is that people have the money, they save up for a really long time. It's been years and they've been saving up for this exact moment, and then a scalper ruins it. And that's very devastating, and it's very depressing. And then reason 2, they're bad. Their second reason why they're bad is because the only person they're helping here is yourself. If people actually fall for it, like your mom wants to get you a Christmas present, and then she goes on eBay to look up the thing you want, and then she has to pay so much more money than what she actually will pay if she knew that was a scalper selling it to her. So they're scamming a lot of clueless people at the same time as making them waste their money, and you will feel bad for forcing that, or not really forcing, but leading that person into that direction. And scalpers are a big reason why things like that happen. And then the third and last, but definitely not least reason why they're bad, is the fact that they make so much money off of this. I think it's illegal. I don't know, but I saw like this article or something on Google about like scalping being illegal, but it's like robocalls, but even worse, because on robocalls you have a choice to hang up, but on scalpers you technically do, but you really don't have a choice. It's either you wait months or maybe even years to get this thing that you really want, that's really hard to get back in stock, especially because of COVID. But the only way you can get it without waiting is paying a lot of money. So I think it was illegal, but I don't know. Don't quote me. that's 3 reasons why. Maybe you guys can come up with more in the comments. I don't know. But first of all, let's talk about my new intro. I have an outro too. I made them on Intro Maker. One day I will get that watermark off. But back on subject. Now let's talk about the second thing after scalpers. Let's talk about these companies and why things aren't coming back in stock fast as they normally would. Well, ever since the beginning of March in 2020, unluckily, March 13, the day the world shut down, was exactly my birthday. So I didn't get to do anything fun on my birthday because everywhere shut down on that same exact day. But luckily for me, I wasn't thinking about buying something expensive that probably was out of stock, because when Corona started, so many businesses and factories had to shut down. So like processing was really slow. So restocking was very annoying for a lot of companies like Best Buy. They're pretty much the number one place people will go if they want to buy like an Xbox or a graphics card, right? But if you go on Best Buy right now and try to type in a graphics card, there is a 95% chance that graphics card is out of stock. No, at 99%, 0.9, like literally it's all out of stock. So there's my point. Shipping is nothing to worry about, especially because I will wait a year. I don't care. I will wait a year for shipping. But the fact that I have to wait an extra year for it to come back in stock is insane. I know it's not Best Buy's fault. It's not Walmart's fault. It's the actual manufacturer. It's the company that makes the device fault. Technically, it isn't. It's Corona's fault for slowing down the processing. But at the same time, I feel like they can do faster. They can go faster. Apparently the Xbox Series X got restocked this year on Amazon, and I didn't see it. Even if I did, I don't even have enough money to buy it. But apparently it came back in stock. I don't know if that's true, don't quote me, but I just saw a YouTube video on it, so I just went by what he said. But yeah, that's stuff about the manufacturers and the processing and why it's taking so long to get everything up and running again, because Corona has slowed everything down. People are losing jobs, factories are shutting down. So we can't really blame the company. We gotta blame the virus. Now let's go. Let's talk about something that's a little out of the hardware, and let's go to the software. Now, when I say software, I mean the performance. When it comes to performance, that's like my most important thing. I wouldn't buy a graphics card, or I wouldn't buy an Xbox or a phone if it doesn't have good performance. I don't care about anything. The design, I don't care. I just want it to have good stats. So I actually I digged a little deep, and I found out that a lot of these companies and a lot of these graphics cards and things that we're buying, they're not worth the price. Some graphics cards, they sell for a lot of money, when they should be selling for under 300. Like, they will sell for 500, but they should be selling for under 300. I don't know if you guys have that problem. I don't even know if you guys care about that problem, but I feel like I should address it because it's kind of a scam, making us pay more money than we should. But that's just my opinion. Thank you for watching this video. I don't know why I decided to make a part 2. I just wanted to clear out some things, say some things that I wanted to get off my chest. Please, please, please make the future have much better things that doesn't include scalping or scamming. And one day, all the rich people will stop doing what they're doing now, because it's kind of annoying. You guys are about to see my new outro. I hope you like it. It still has that watermark, but just roll it. Just roll it.